Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Eric. I'm the owner of UAA Marketing, and today I wanted to do this video because now I think I know why everyone says cold calling is dead. I had this guy call me up today, and I usually like to give salespeople a chance over the phone, just to one, see how good they are over the phone, and two, kind of see what they're selling. But this guy that called me today, I mean, it was just horrible. It was just, I don't see how this guy made any sales. He had a machine gun, but he wasn't hitting nothing. So that's what I want to talk to you guys about. Cold calling is not dead. You just have to know how to do it correctly. You guys can't just call people up and start telling them about all the benefits of your company. Nobody cares about how many awards your company has. Nobody cares about, any awards that you have or what you guys do or what you do the best. People only care about one thing, and they only care about themselves and what's in it for me. So you have to keep that in mind when you're making these calls. The key to being successful at cold calling is asking the right questions. You have to ask the right questions continuously, because if you don't, people are going to get off the phone with you really quick. You need to use a script. This is where a lot of people mess up when making cold calls. A lot of people are like, I don't want to use a script because it sounds like you're reading. Well, you need to get good at the script. You're going to have to practice it over and over and over again until you have it to where it sounds natural. It's going to sound like a natural phone call if you are good at your script and you practice it. So make sure you're using a script, and make sure you practice your script on a regular basis. Do a lot of role playing if you can. Here's an example of a script that you can use if you're a real estate agent making expired listing calls. This is my wife and I role playing on a script we came up with. Hello, Laura.
Yes.
Well, Laura, my name is Eric, and I'm with such and such real estate group. The reason for the call is because as of last night, it looks like your house went off the market. So I just wanted to reach out to you, see what your plans were to get your home back on the market and actually get it sold this time.
I think we've decided to wait and try to put it on the market later.
Yeah, I completely understand. If I were in your shoes, I'd probably be saying the same thing. But let me ask you this. If someone were to walk into your house today with a suitcase full of money, would you sell?
Of course.
Okay. Well, if your house would have sold last time, where were you going to be moving to?
We were moving to Alabama. We have some family in the area.
Yeah, that sounds exciting. What was your time frame from when you put your home on the market to needing to be in Alabama?
We were hoping to be there by June, but that's obviously not going to happen right now.
Well, I could see why you would think that. Do you have any idea why the house didn't sell, Laura?
Not really. Our agent asked us to reduce the price a couple of times, but my husband and I just really didn't feel comfortable doing that.
Well, I don't blame you, Laura. I wouldn't have been comfortable doing that either. But it sounds like you still want to sell. Is that correct?
We do. We're just going to wait and hold off for a little bit.
Okay, I understand. Let me ask you this though, Laura. If it were possible to get your home sold in the next 30 days at full market price, would you do it?
Yes, but I just don't want to get strung along like the last time.
I'd feel that way too if my house were on the market for 6 months and didn't sell. But how about we do this, Laura? How about I come by for 10 or 15 minutes, take a look at the options, and just see if it's even possible to get your home sold so you can be with your family in Alabama. How does that sound?
Yeah, sounds good, but I just don't really know right now. We have a lot of other things going on.
I hear you, Laura. Let me ask you this. If you could have it your way, would you be here or in Alabama?
Oh, I'd rather be in Alabama.
Right, so here's what I propose. Before you make a decision and put your home back on the market or hold off, let's just take 15 minutes, look at the options, and see if it's still possible to get you to Alabama so you can be with your family. Does that sound fair, Laura?
It does, but I'd like to talk to my husband about it first.
Well, it's great that you said that, Laura, because I was actually going to suggest that just so everyone was on the same page. If there was a time of day that you and your husband are generally available, would that be morning, afternoon, or evening?
Evenings usually work best.
So let's do this. Let's pencil in tomorrow for 6, and you go ahead and talk to your husband today, and I'll give you a call around noon to confirm that meeting. Is that fair enough?
Yes, that sounds great.
Okay, great, Laura. I look forward to helping you and your family get to Alabama. Is this the best number to reach you at?
It sure is.
Great. Well, then I'll give you a call around noon tomorrow. You have a great day, Laura.
Thanks, you as well.
So I only practiced this script for about 30 minutes, but if I were to practice this for, 2 or 3 days, I would have honed this in and been a lot better than I was. But hopefully this gives you a general idea of what you need to do when you're making these cold calls. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but every objection she gave me, I didn't argue with her. I agreed with her, because if you want to be agreed with, you have to be agreeable. So I agreed with everything she said, and I handled her objection with a question. So make sure you pay close attention on how I handle these questions. So I hope this information helps, and I hope this video finds you doing well. If you guys like this information, then please share it, because you never know who needs it. And please like this video. Thanks so much for watching.